Psalm 67:3 says, "Let the peoples praise you, O God. Let all the peoples praise you." An interesting thing happened on the way to online worship. While I still would never choose online worship over in-person worship, I am grateful for many things it has taught me. Things like I need to prepare more for the worship that we're doing when we're in person, so that my sermons stay at 6 or 7 minutes instead of a little longer than that when I'm still putting it together in my head. Um, but on a more serious note, the thing I am most thankful for is the news that more than a few folks who had drifted away from our worshiping community over the past few years have found their way back now in this time because our worship is now online. It's strange because in some ways the opportunity to come without being seen has given some members courage to step back into worship where they've needed to have that boost to get them back into this worshiping community. There have been few more joyous moments during this time of pandemic for me than when I've heard from one of these children of God who are absolutely part of our community of faith, but had for one reason or another not been able or not been willing to attend worship in person. Praise God that in the midst of this crazy time, a time that none of us asked for or chose in any way, healing, reconciliation, and new life are still being accomplished by the mysterious and wonderful hand of the Lord. Let the peoples praise you, O God. Let all the peoples praise you. Welcome back to worship, and let's keep praising the Lord as we live the story together.